Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. And look at the Knicks.
Well, the system they have in place, Kevin, is perfect. I mean, they've been rolling lately. They're playing so well with both ends of the floor. It's very difficult to contain defensively, especially.
Just unstoppable right now, Steve. Matter of fact, it's anybody's guess how long this streak is going to last. But I tell you what, I'm predicting the train keeps rolling and rolling for a while.
Now the starting group for the Brooklyn Nets, presented by State Farm. Joe Johnson, Joe Wallace, the 2 and the 3. Evans is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Williams at the point guard position. And from New York, up front, it's Carmelo Anthony and Tyson Chandler. Then there's Felton. Then there's Amare. And he commits the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take it. Magnificent and exquisite, all rolled into one.
How about we throw a little stupendous in there, too?
You know I like that.
I'd say spectacular, too.
It's off his foot, and the official's saying it was kicked. Wallace. It's stolen by Amare.
So a couple of poor possessions now in the row consecutive. Both times turnover. That's not productive basketball. That's not winning basketball.
So you start stringing errors back to back together, you lose all momentum in this game.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
As they lose straight by foul trouble now, forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hand.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to Kidd. Leads him in there. Lays out. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession. Now let's find out what head coach Mike Goodson had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, he told me he stressed to his players that what he wanted more than anything tonight was to get to the He said, we have a lot of guys on this roster that can be factors on offense. As long as we're keeping everyone involved, we can overwhelm teams with our scoring. Let's see if they can keep the rock moving and share the ball, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. And it seems that the offensive game plan will be the key for them tonight, guys.
Well, I'm sure they feel if they can execute their offense effectively, they'll be the ones to
That was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
And the Knicks making a change here. Stoudamire's checked in. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing.
They've made progress in that department too last season. Going into this one, guys, I mean, the numbers have improved.
Raymond Felton, who's checked in for the Knicks. And the Nets also making a change. Andre Blatch, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. And Williams, here we go. Anthony on the double team. And there's the 3-second violation. As we close in on the second quarter, see how the East is stacking up. We're taking a look at New York. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Marshawn Brooks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That's good. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Something has to change because that's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Williams takes the Wallace. And it's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
15 seconds.
And here in the First about 2 minutes in. And Clutch hams it in.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. Now, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here. And they've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip. He will fight you down low, guys. Really battles in there. He comes up with a lot of second chance buckets.
And it's Smith missing.
The defense got away with one there. I mean, usually he'll hurt you if you give him that kind of a shot.
And the slam dunk by Wallace.
The one-handed flush. Very nice.
A nice strong finish there.
Just punched it hard.
Felton off the pick from Stoudamire. Smith kicks to Anthony. Here's Stoudamire. Dumps it down.
What I like watching Kevin with this guy is his ability to just chase down rebounds. I mean, he plays so hard, hustles from the opening tip to the final buzzer, and it really shows with his work on the offensive glass.
And I think he's one of the best at finishing in close quarters, too. I mean, it's very hard to knock him off his shot.
Here's Anthony, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Felton dishes to Smith. Here's Stoudamire. And he converts the layup.
Offensively, just hammering away.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
Humphries inside. Covered by Anthony. Johnson can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 7. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
That was a Max Rain alley-oop pass there, guys. He's got it to
This is crazy. Man, how high did he have to go to make that catch? What an unbelievable play. Wow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Stoudamire. Richardson comes in for Shumpert. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Raymond Felton. And stolen by Richardson. Got a piece of it. Anthony. Richardson kicks to Smith. Goes back up. And that's good for 2. Smith's got 9.
Boy, he's been so good. Really playing well.
So for the Knicks, Nick Lopez is checked in for Black. And it's Marshawn Brooks in for Joe Johnson. Watson the pass to Brooks. Fires the 3. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forward, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. Third is Carmelo Anthony.
Well, there's some smooth strokes among that group, guys. What else can you say?
As a coach, you want your small forwards to be aggressive in getting to the basket. I mean, that's a must. And with these players, whether they draw the foul or get a layup out of it, it's a win-win.
Gets it to go.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Pass to Chandler. Poke loose. Oh, and here we go. Watson, nobody back.
Throw down there. Man. At his size, he can really finish it.
As you just saw, folks. Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, able to throw it down with ease.
Amare Stoudamire is checked in for the Knicks. And strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, everyone seems to have a hot hand here early on.
You know, if they keep up this scoring pace, we'll definitely see some big point totals from both of these teams.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dish to Evans. And so he has a trip to the line. Officials on the count. 10 to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And that one falls for Evans. So the team's changing it up here. And he can't hit the second. The Knicks leading by 8. Passes it to Smith. Over Brooks. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Nets ball.
Here's Wallace. Right now averaging 7 points a game. The pass to Evans. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Your Knicks.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Carmelo Anthony and Amare Stoudamire, they're inside. J.R. Smith out there with Felton. And it's Shumpert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. A rebound by the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago. Watson dishes to Evans. Taken away by Anthony. And now the Knicks on the break. Anthony leading the charge. Outside, Felton. Stoudamire setting the pick for Felton. Goes up with a strike. And the shot is good. Felton's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Stoudamire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
Here's Watson. And the three ball is good.
For 3.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
Felton kicks to Shumpert. J.R. Smith on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's a fast break. Watson leading the way.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
It sure is. The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
It's Anthony with the dribble.
I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Those plays will give your team a huge boost.
For the Knicks, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Stoudamire. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Raymond Felton. Then for the Nets, Humphries comes in for Reggie Evans. And it's Johnson in for Marshawn Brooks. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Shooting, that's out. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. Pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Jaron Williams is checked in for the Nets.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Deep two from Anthony. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Williams, that's good. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Kidd attacking. Smith. And a great assist by Kidd. And that one goes in. Kidd's got 30 assists in the game. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now. First in opponent field goal percentage. 10th in rebounding. And in the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well. Not too shabby.
Hey, Clark, let's talk about that defense. Number 1 in the league field goal percentage. You talked about it. They just smother it. They really get after you. They try to attack you. They close out. They rotate well. And they're constantly covering up for one another.
Ball is pitched over the watch. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Watch has got 6.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Wallace, the pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Williams. For 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
For 3.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The Knicks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 to 10. Chandler with the screen on Johnson. And slammed on by Shepard.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
So all always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball. It's impossible not to be impressed.
Yeah, very exciting play to see that.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Knicks, Stoudamire comes in for Chandler. And it's Felton in for Jason Kidd. And a change for the Nets. Brooks checked in. No good. Smith is foul. And the call will be against Gerald Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Watch inside. Brooks dishes to Black. And stolen by Richardson. Felton kicks to Smith. And it was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
He's known for his tendency to get hot in the blink of an eye. He's even out there. And then all of a sudden, he's dominating the action.
Yeah, he can erupt in a hurry. He's a very unpredictable but exciting player. You don't know which version of him you're going to get from minute to minute.
Kenyon Martin is checked in to Stoudamire. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for the Nets. Back to Bloch. Williams with the ball. Felton defended. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Now, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated in the small forward position this season. Here in the league's tested that position. One from Anthony.
Well, slasher, scorer, call him whatever you want. But the bottom line is he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds when he gets going.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's the number 1 guy you have to account for when you take them on. I mean, he's the primary guy in the shouting. Even if you can't stop him, you've got to try to make him work for his opposition. My goodness, he's going off in this court. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
Dishes it to Smith. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Johnson, the pass to Humphries. Back to Johnson. Straight up.
Joe Johnson.
And good on the basket. Book it. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I saw just a little bit of daylight. What an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Nets trailed by 5. Williams with the ball. Felton defending. Here's Teletovic. Rebound by Anthony. Knicks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark in the field.
He's going to have a big game. He did a solid job in the first. He's building on that now here in the second.
Caught some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Amare Stoudamire is checked in for the Knicks. Then for the Nets, Brook Lopez is checked in for Black. Evans comes in for Chris Humphries. And it's Marshawn Brooks in for Joe Johnson. Lopez is yet again. And it's Evans missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Anthony. Gets it to go. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and the defense has to pick it up a little bit. They're getting bullied inside this.
Yeah, they just have not competed well enough. I mean, they've not fought. You want to see fight and aggression. Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
He's gone 2 of the line so far.
And for him so far this season, shooting 83% from the free throw line. Those are outstanding numbers.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless. And you're talking about a power surge. That's how you power that thing down.
He went on to the hoop guard and did this again when he got there.
There's no need to be passive.
The first half.
You got to attack.
Knicks.
And we finished one half of basketball. Knicks lead by 9. We'll have the start of the third quarter for you shortly. But first, It's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. And now the third quarter about to get going. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Yeah, he's done a great job of finding the soft spots in that defense. A very efficient game for him so far.
Yeah, and I like what he's done, Steve. I mean, he's made a couple of jumpers here or there, but what he's really done impressively is allow the game to come to him.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Evans is out there with Wallace. Then there's Bogans. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Williams at the point guard. Dalton kicks to Anthony.
How about the soft hands right there to make that catch and lay in?
Sweet, not the most forceful for this club, but now it's usually a little bit more strength.
Yeah, Jenna was okay.
Dude, that was nice, too. That was a finesse finish that got the job done.
The screen. Amare Stoudamire. Stoudamire's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Felton with the ball. Williams picks him up. Foul call that time. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Knicks have been good at the free throw line. That's 1 7 of 8.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting. About 76%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Chris Humphries has checked in for Evans. And it's Johnson in for Marshawn Brooks.
A lot of tough teams in this league, and here's where New York sits right now. First in three-point shooting. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
Man, you look at those numbers, and what obviously stands out is first in the league in three-point shooting. That's amazing. They've just done a nice job of spacing the floor, getting good looks from their shooters out there, and really passing the ball unselfishly.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Gerald Waltz. Jason Kidd is checked in for Raymond Felton. Anthony's shot is off.
So far, he hasn't made much of a contribution at the offensive end.
The Nets do their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Now, collectively, this is a 73% free throw shooting team.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Humphries hits them both. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Right side Kidd. Chandler. He kicks it to Smith. Puts it up. And the defense in that position. And whistle a blocking foul. And he'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
The line for your Knicks.
The Knicks have been getting it down the line. 10 for 12.
That's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Amare Stoudamire is checked in for Tyson Chandler. Smith hits them both. Nets trailed by 10. And now 2 minutes gone by in this half. Humphries dishes to Lopez. He goes up. Jams it with authority.
That was a nice, strong one-hand jam there.
Yeah, brought it back and ripped it down.
That's how you do it. That's nice.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Amon Shumpert. Smith the pass to Carmelo. And he lays it straight in. Anthony's got 14 points for the game.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. You can attack the rim as well as him.
Watch is checked in. And some of these distributors have been very up and beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting guards in the league. Look at Watson, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
Well, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and shoot the three. A good backup plan for any point guard to have.
Yeah, I'd love to see a three-point shooting contest just amongst the point guards so we can watch these guys do what? I don't know which one of them I choose, but they're all pretty good. The lift they've gotten from him today has been huge. I mean, he's been steady offensively and has helped them get out in front here so far.
Unloads from 9. And Bogans gets it to go.
Just too easy. They're getting whatever they want down there.
You said it, Steve. 5 straight field goals inside for them. And the defense has to clamp down here.
Here's Stoudamire. Dunk home with one hand.
He would not be denied on that one, no matter what the defender threw at him.
He needed just a little more effort to make that stop.
I don't know. I don't think any amount of effort would have done it. That was fine.
Raymond Felton, who's checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 10. Felton off the pick from Anthony. Shot off the screen. The rebound by the Nets. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks. Hogan's pitch over the box. Over Shumpert. A shot by Bucks, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside for Felton. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 10. And in transition, here come the Nets.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, aggressive, two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
And slam top by Shumpert.
Flawless alley-oop that time. That's real stylish basketball there.
Almost looks like a play they've been rehearsing for a while.
Well, that's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really it's just timing and sort of an innate sense of awareness between two teammates.
Stoudamire dishes to Carmelo. Stuffs it through. The Nets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Watson, the pass to Humphries. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Goes up. The bucket down the assist by Anthony. And it's 6 points for Raymond Felton. Watson with it. Oh, Felton defending. Taken away by Felton. This is his 6th trip to the line in the game.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chandler's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Reggie Evans is checked in for Humphries. Marshawn Brooks comes in for Joe Johnson. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for C.J. Watson. The Knicks leading by 16. Anthony kicks to Shumpert. Shot denied. They retain possession. Oh, and a jam by Anthony. Nets shooting outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And the Nets miss again.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
They really want to find that extender here.
Yeah, that's right. The offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Chandler dishes to Smith. And a foul calling a shot right from the wrist that time, so they'll shoot 2 right here.
And referee all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Gerald Wallace, he's checked in for the Nets. Evans setting the pick for Williams. Gives him the lead pass. They need this. The shot's good from Evans.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
For 3, Williams. No good. And New York the other way now. And oh, here we go. Felton's got it. The fast break chance. He's getting 4 chances at the line. He made them all.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Nets trailed by 19 to the inside. Defensive foul. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 45 seconds left in the third.
Gerald Wallace.
Really left alone that time. 6 points to Wallace.
Great execution coming off that inbounds play.
Smith the pass to Chandler. Parked down low that time, and he got the 2 seconds. Checked in for Raymond Felton. The Nets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Williams attacking. And a big-time jam right there.
We see more and more point guards with that kind of impressive dunking ability, don't we?
Absolutely. We're seeing more and more of that kind of explosiveness. In fact, the point guard now has never been as prominent and as important, I think, in the game than it is right now.
Some of that is the rule changes, guys. No hand checks. The floor is more spread. But, yeah, this new breed of athletic point guards is so exciting.
Shumpert. Now Chandler inside. Blanche with the steal. The Nets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
This year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And he's good on the second. Put off in time. No good. Now through 3/4 of play. Now double digits in the make.
Your Knicks.
The Knicks leading by 12. Jason Kidd and J.R. Smith manning the backcourt. Carmelo Anthony and Amare Stoudamire, they're inside. And Shumpert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Boy, they keep going inside offensively, guys. They've been very aggressive here.
Got huge advantage in the points in the paint, and I think the defense has to make an adjustment to protect the middle.
Lopez. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. But they recover it. Humphries kicks to Lopez. And Anthony with the block.
Defensive foul
Against Joe Wallace. That's his 5th foul. The Knicks shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. To Anthony. And to Stoudamire. Some rim rattling 2-handed jam.
How exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that?
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there. For sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was a focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Humphries pushes to Williams. Back to Humphries. Stoudamire pulls it down. Stoudamire's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Smith. Back to Felton. Takes the three.
Well, he can shoot the three. We know that. But I'm not sure that he does. They weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
Kicks to Shumpert. Launches it. That's good. And so Felton has the assist there. Felton's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Fueling their offense by forcing turnovers. That's what's taking place right now, guys.
Well, where would they be without all these extra possessions?
And not sure that much drops. That's 12 points for Darren Williams.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
You're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intention. I don't think it's possible to make a better pass than that, guys.
And he finished so well, Clark, too. Not too shabby on that game.
Not bad at all. And it takes perfect timing to pull off that alley-oop, but these two guys seem to have that synergy between each other.
Felton the pass to Smith. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
They can do no wrong offensively.
Everything's dropping, guys, and that confidence, it gets infectious and contagious. Nice little rebounding advantage they're enjoying here.
Yeah, and that's the reason they got this big lead. They're dominating the glass and really being tougher than their opponent. Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. It's 5 straight hoops.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
The Knicks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Then for the Nets, Reggie Evans is checked in for Humphries. Marshawn Brooks comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Watson in for Darren Williams. Anthony kicks to Shumpert. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
He's yet to miss in the quarter. Flawless efficiency from the field. I like it.
Inside. Takes it up for the stop. The Knicks leading by 21. Tries for the alley-oop. Chandler, no good. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Smith, Brooks covering, but he gets it back.
And one of the keys for this team is securing defensive rebounds. Keep them off the offense.
Shooting from the court. Well, that's the period for the sense of your defense. Rebounding the ball.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Quentin Richardson's checked in for Amare Shumpert. And he makes both free throws. Nets trailed by 21. Watson with it. Now Felton defending. From deep. They get it again. And there's the call on Chandler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Watson kicks to Evans. Into Brook Lopez. Another shot. He lays it in.
Brook Lopez.
It's been a great day for him from the field, but his team still trailing.
The drive by Anthony. Outside for Felton. And stolen by Watson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Joe Johnson, who's checked in for Marshawn Brooks. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And the line will resume from J.R. Smith.
We need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Stoudamire's checked in for New York. Here's Felton. Evans grabs the board. Evans has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony kicks to Smith. Here's the triple. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. That's 26 points for J.R. Smith. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Richardson. There's the 3. Anthony dishes to Smith. Allen falls Taylor on his feet. Anthony's got 9 assists now tonight.
Anytime they've needed a hoop, he's taken over one shot after another. Boy, is he playing well.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Keith Bogan is checked in for the Nets. Williams comes in for C.J. Watson.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they started to cast up a lot more triples.
Williams for three. And the Nets another three.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Anthony kicks the Stoudamire. Pushes it down.
You can put this one in the W column, and this is locked up now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they closed this game out exactly like they needed to.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 20. 1:33 left in the game. And a new group in for the Nets. Not loose. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're winning by 20. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Stoudamire's taken for the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony. Brooks against Smith. Pass to Shumpert. Here's Williams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Williams has been great. He has 15 points, and he's knocked down 3 shots from beyond the arc also.
Well, he's showing great form on those long-range shots, guys. His fundamentals are solid. He's squared up, balanced, good follow-through. That's why he's knocking these shots down.
Here's Felton. Gets an open look and hits. Felton's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Nets trailed by 20. Here's Brooks. Martin gets the rebound.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
That's a three.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Felton with the ball. Williams picks him up. Stoudamire left side. Shoots over box. A shot by Stoudamire, no good.
Well, not much they can do at this point.
Nope, playing for pride. Trying to finish strong for pride's sake.
Stoudamire grabs the board.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get out only in your path, but in your head a little bit.
Smith's shot is good.
This one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yeah, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
No idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Here comes Raymond Felton. For the three. No good. So no problem for the Knicks as they get the win. Sunday's card, everything goes right for a team, and we just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Amare Stoudamire.